Well, tonight, a local law firm says it is filing several lawsuits against stores in the Portland metro area for targeting black customers based on the color of their skin.
Yeah, and so these are the shopping while black lawsuits. They were announced just this week. And one of the men here says that he actually caught the discrimination against him on video. Now we go to Jennifer Dowling joining us live tonight with his story. Also a look at some of the details in these cases. Jennifer?
That's right. Good evening. And a couple of these lawsuits and legal complaints involve different gas stations in the area. One of those sits behind me, and the alleged victim in this case says that this was his neighborhood gas station, that he'd been here before as a customer, and he was shocked when he was denied service.
I'm trying to understand how come I can't get gas.
Dominique DeWeese says this was the reception he got at Jay's garage when he went to get gas a few months ago.
2 blocks left. You keep saying 2 blocks. You keep saying 2 blocks left, but you're not explaining to me why you're refusing to sell me gasoline.
You don't watch the news?
No, I don't watch the news. I don't watch it.
Well, there's dumpster fires. They get a can of gasoline and they start the fire.
So are you picking and choosing who to sell gasoline to?
That's right.
Dominique says that he tried to explain that the gas was for his lawnmower and to deal with mole holes, but the man wouldn't listen.
I live a couple blocks away from there. I go there all the time. He just denied me service. He looked at me and asked me if I was a Black Life protester, rioter. I said no. He said, I'm not serving you any gas. I think it was strictly racial motivated.
Dominique's attorney, Jason Kafori, says 4 lawsuits have been filed, all involving African Americans that were refused service.
Our law firm has been doing civil rights cases for decades. We've never seen this number of people literally and blatantly discriminated against just for being black.
One of the other suits involves Rose Wakefield. She alleges an attendant at a Jackson store in Beaverton wouldn't fuel up her car. After some effort, she was able to get help from a clerk inside the store. When leaving, she confronted the first attendant, and she claims he responded, "I don't serve blacks." We reached out to Jackson's, and spokesperson Russ Stoddard responded saying, "We at Jackson's, in no shape or form, condone racism or prejudice in any way. We haven't yet seen the legal complaint on this specific incident. Once we do, we will review it and respond appropriately when we better understand the facts of the case." We also reached out to Jay's garage owner, Miles DeWitt. He responded by saying, "Once we were made aware of the situation that occurred on July 28, we terminated the employee that same day. Refusing service to customers is against our company policy." Dominique hopes legal action will bring more accountability.
Just because what's going on in politics, people think that you're allowed to be this way now. You're allowed to just say whatever you want, behave however you want, but that's not the case. People are going to have to be held accountable.
2 of those legal complaints that were filed involve a Walmart and a Safeway. We reached out to those companies for comment, but have not heard back as of news time tonight. Back to you.
All right, Jennifer Dowling reporting, and we'll continue to follow that story closely.